MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Luis Robert is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So here's Yoan Moncada. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Three and 1. Yasmani Grandal would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Past history with Lucas Giolito, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. And he fouls this one off. Still 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that AB right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Abreu. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Josh Donaldson digging in now, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. No, that's low. Inside, ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And it's fouled away. He's set. The payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled away. He's set the 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasmani Grandal is retired to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez as he rips it on the ground to second. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
2-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count. Yeah.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Rosario on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. Mendick has it, and the inning is over. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Leading off the inning, Leury Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leury Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So striding in, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Now the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Past history with Lucas Giolito, just a 1 for 9. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. A barehanded pickup. Oh, but he beats it out. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
Chopper to short, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. the belt. The pitch. Josh Donaldson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jimenez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Twins leave the bases loaded. They lead it 1-0. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Jose Abreu.
Now the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Arias shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Count is 1-2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Standing in, Miguel Sano. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Got him.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Luis Arias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0. Two balls, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First delivery to him on the way. Now here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Encarnacion aboard here at first with nobody out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Now that second baseman, Danny Mendick.
So stepping in, Danny Mendick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and the White Sox have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. Second and third here, one man out. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to him now.
1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Arias ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Up and in for ball one. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
Second and third, 2 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Sox get one on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. All even now at 1-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now that the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Strike 2 as he locks him up there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Jimmy Cordero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Mitch Garver waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. No offer at that point. It's a called strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground. And when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's out number 2.
Number baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Let's go. Wait for the finish.
side. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these hubs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Popped up. Moncada in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. A pause and the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Sano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Tyler Clippard comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Tyler Clippard.
Leury Garcia will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Striding into the box, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So here's Jose Abreu. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's 0 for 5. Mazzara at third, Garcia on second, Moncada on at first with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1. In for strike 2. Foul tip held on to behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 2 and the Twins 1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set with the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Jace Fry takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57, Jace Fry.
Ready now, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Tyler Duffy's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, he's 3 for 15. Fouled off. Our pitchers duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
To the plate now, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Leori Garcia.
Stepping up now, Leori Garcia in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Jimenez at second. Encarnacion at first. 2 out in the inning. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Steve Cishek takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Cody Stashak enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Cody Stashak.
Striding in to start the ninth, Danny Mendick, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Stashak stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Luis Robert is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ready on 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Ball 1, well below the zone. Mendick, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Up next for Chicago, number 79. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Sano has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now that gets running. Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. White Sox strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Alex Colomé is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Alex Colomé.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
The next twin up, Miguel Sano. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's only 1 for 10. First offering on its way. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. That misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, Luis Arias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Garver stands at first with 1 out. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's hitless in 6 tries. The 0-1 offering.
Ball back up front.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Final strike for the Twins. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Chicago White Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jimmy Cordero is credited with the win. Jose Barrios pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.